Hello, everyone. My name is Joe, and I'm here to talk to you about the most important concept in the Star Wars universe, the high ground. You may think that the Force, lightsabers, or Jedi are the key elements of this epic saga, but you would be wrong. The high ground is what determines the fate of every character in every battle in Star Wars. Let me give you some examples. In Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Obi-Wan Kenobi defeats Darth Maul by jumping over him and slicing him in half from above. Then he had the high ground. In Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, Anakin Skywalker and Padme Amidala escape from Geonosis by climbing up a pillar and shooting down at their enemies. They had the high ground. In Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan Kenobi defeats Anakin Skywalker by standing on a hill and telling him, "It's over, Anakin, I have the high ground." He had the high ground. In Episode 4, A New Hope, Luke Skywalker destroys the Death Star by flying above it and firing a proton torpedo into its exhaust port. He had the high ground. In Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, Darth Vader cuts off Luke's hand and reveals that he is his father by standing on a platform and saying, "Join me and together we can rule the galaxy." He had the high ground. In Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker defeats Darth Vader by throwing his lightsaber away and refusing to kill him. He had the moral high ground. In Episode 7, The Force Awakens, Rey defeats Kylo Ren by climbing up a hill and using her newly awakened Force powers to overpower him. She had the high ground. In Episode 8, The Last Jedi, Luke Skywalker projects himself across the galaxy to confront Kylo Ren and buy time for his friends to escape. He had the metaphysical high ground. In Episode The Rise of Skywalker, let's not talk about that one. As you can see, having the high ground is essential for success. It gives you an advantage over your opponent in terms of strategy, tactics, and psychology. It also makes you look cool and badass when you deliver your witty one-liners or dramatic revelations. So remember, folks, next time you find yourself in a sticky situation or a galactic conflict, always seek out the high ground. It will save your life and make you a hero. Thank you for listening to my speech.